Hi everybody, I'm coming to you from my kitchen today, and let's talk a little bit about the Lemonade War, chapters 9 and 10. Whew, things are getting interesting now. So in chapter 9, Evan realizes that Jessie looks sweaty, and she looks hot, and she looks happy, really happy. And he is starting to get a little bit nervous. On page 125, Evan even offers to call off the war. He says, let's maybe make it so nobody wins and nobody loses. Let's just call it all off. He realizes that he was actually in his heart missing Jessie. He's tired of being alone. It was, just a couple days before school was set to start at the end of the summer, and he doesn't want to be playing by himself anymore. And he asks Jessie, so what do you think? And Jessie, she thinks for a minute and she says something about Megan and starts to try to explain herself, and Evan gets mad instantly. He gets mad all over again because he thinks that Jessie has told Megan all about the war and the problems they're having, and he's embarrassed a little bit that somebody in his grade would know that his sister is beating him in this too. She's not only smarter than him, but now she's challenging him to this lemonade war, and he doesn't want people to know about that. So he says the war is on, and he's mad all over again. That brings us to chapter 10. In chapter 10, Jessie is kind of going back and forth with the idea. Remember, Megan and Jessie both earned $4 each. And then Megan gave Jessie all her money because she was going to donate it to the Animal Rescue League. And Jessie starts to think in her mind, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't be taking Megan's money towards this bet. So Jessie decides she's just going to use her own money to try to win the bet. But then things start to get interesting on page 131 and 132 because Jessie sneaks into Evan's room and she just kind of wants to see, how much money does he have? And she finds it and she realizes that he's beating her by 89 cents. 89 cents, that's all that's separating them right now. So she, realizes she needs to sell more. She needs to sell more lemonade, so she's going to get to it. On page 137 and 138, Evan comes home with a lot of lemonade mix. A lot of lemonade mix. And Jessie's wondering, wait a minute, what's going on? You don't need all that lemonade mix. You don't need to sell that much lemonade to win. And Evan says, I don't play to win, I play to pulverize. He's going to pulverize Jessie. Pulverize means destroy completely, completely demolish. He really wants to crush her. And he plans to do that by wheeling around the cooler with lemonade in it all around town, selling the lemonade from street to street. On page 140, this is where things really get exciting. Evan has mixed up all his lemonade. He's gotten it ready in the cooler. And he goes into the basement to make a lemonade on wheels sign. Pay attention. What does Jessie do at that time? And we are going to talk about that. Meet me over on Flipgrid, and I want you to give your opinion again about who you think should win the war now. Not who do you think will win, but who do you think should win? Who do you think deserves to win? Go over and click on the link for Flipgrid to leave your response. See ya.